Hey guys, welcome to Savaj Lifestyle. Today I'm going to be taking you through the back and biceps portion of the workout that I wrote. It's a 4-week program and I'm going to be taking you through one of the workouts just to kind of show you how it works and different rep ranges and stuff of that nature, just so you can see just how it'll work for you. In order to make a change in your life, you need to make the conscious decision to be better, to do better for yourself. Not for anybody else, but it has to be for you. Making that decision is a big step. It's an entire lifestyle change. It's not easy. And here at Savaj Fitness, we're not here to make you spend all your money. We're here to help you along your journey to be better, stronger, happier, and everything else that you ever want to be. This is your life. It's all about what you want to be, not anybody else. Let's make it happen. So the exercise we're going to be starting with is pull-ups. We're going to do 3 sets of 6 to 8, but if you can't do it, just hang in a hollow hold for 10 seconds for 3 sets. I'll do it slow for the first few reps, and then I'll go ahead and go through and do my set, just so you can see how it's done. So as you can see, I begin by doing a little bit of warm-up in my shoulders just to kind of get all the air out, all the cracks out, etc. Getting them nice and warmed up, preparing for the pull-up. As you can see, I go into a hollow body, pulling myself straight up with straight legs and coming back down slowly. As you can see, I have a little bit of an assist bar to help me with my final set of pull-ups because I couldn't quite get her done with just my own body strength. So if you need to do an assisted pull-up, that is completely okay, and it's just helping you build your strength and getting your form correct. This is called the TBar Row, and we're going to be engaging what I like to call, or what social media likes to call, the heart of the back. The lats, teres major, posterior deltoids, arm flexors, and the trapezius and rhomboid muscle. We're going to retract our shoulder blades into a very tight squeeze in our mid-back. As you can see, the bar is set up diagonal to a usual squat rack, or if you have a machine for it at your local gym, perfectly fine. I set up a 45-pound bar diagonally in my squat rack, put one plate on the end, a V-bar to get a grip on both sides and pull it in. So when you do that pulling motion, you'll see your mid-back completely engage. Okay, so this next exercise is called, if we're gonna get technical, it is a supinated grip lat pull down. So in quite literal terms, it's a reverse chin up, because you are not pulling your body weight up, you are pulling a set weight down. So when you're doing these, your arms are going to start up here, and you're going to bring it down, move your elbows back just a little, bring it back up to here, but don't extend up here, and don't lose tension in the muscle. That's your biggest point. Time under tension is the greatest thing for muscle. That being said, I will show you guys how I do them and what my weight is. We're going to be doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. This exercise is specific for your latissimus dorsi, or your lat, and it does a great activation for the biceps, which is what we're going to be getting into in this next exercise. So it's important to activate the muscle during one of the workouts, doing a compound movement, so that way it's all warmed up, you don't really have to worry about anything else. So the next exercise is a back extension, and the primary muscle group that you're going to be moving is the erector spinae or spinae, which is made up of I looked it up, ilicostalis laborum, your longissimus thoracis, and the spinalis. So these are all down the entire length of your back and mostly in your lower back. So this is going to be a lower back exercise. One thing that I've noticed, when the blood gets pumping there, it turns into 2 pillars in my back. Starting kind of facing down on our stomach, doing a full extension of the back on the way up. As you can see, it's really working that lower back and that lower iliocostal part of the Okay, now I'm going to go through the rest of the exercises with you and kind of describe them and what they do and what they work. The preacher curl, and this is going to target the brachialis, which is the lower head of the bicep, and a flexion of the elbow as well. With a preacher curl, you're going to want to make sure that your elbows are straight and so are your wrists. None of this, because this hurts your carpals and all the tendons in your wrists. Keep them straight, keep your elbows straight, and don't, hyperextend or lose tension in the exercise. Exercise after that is going to be a wide dumbbell curl, and these you can be doing them at an incline, on an incline bench. You can set up your bench at an incline and do them off of the side of the long portion of your bench, or you can do them standing. This also activates some of your shoulders, so if you're not wanting to activate some shoulders, probably don't do it that way. My recommendation is to do it on a bench, laying down at an incline and fully extending the arm, obviously not breaking tension, but full extension of the bicep and then curling it in, or doing it vice versa, alternating on the other bench. Exercise after we do wide dumbbell curls is going to be hammer curls, and this is going to build the brachialis and the brachioradialis, which are, it's whenever you flex, it's the muscle that's going to stick out on the side here, that, whenever you see the big guys in the gym and they've got like stacks, it's the second stack, is what I tell my clients to help them more understand. So yes, it's the brachialis and the brachioradialis, and this is just a curl variation. Typically with these you want to go a little bit lighter because you're doing heavier, or you're doing more reps. You're going to be doing 10 to 12 rather than 6 to 8 or 8 to 10. So going a little bit lighter and really getting a focus on the squeeze at the top is really what's going to help you there. Exercise is going to be shoulder shrugs, which is just a pulling motion of your trapezius and your rhomboids up to your ears and back down. Alright guys, so that concludes today's back and by workout through Savaj Fitness. Once again, this is the 4-week program that I am writing. This is just a sneak peek at what it is, what we work, the reps, ranges, volume, all sorts of that kind of good stuff. So this program is currently finishing being written and being perfected. So it will be released along with a kind of a guide for some other exciting things that I'm not going to share just yet. It's not done yet, so I can't really say what date. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, leave a like below, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next. There's going to be some nutrition stuff coming up, along with talking about eat clean and keto and your NEAT, which we can get into, your total daily energy expenditure, stuff of that nature. Just a whole bunch of cool kind of stuff about your body that you maybe didn't know, that you've always wanted to know but don't really know how to figure it out. So that's why I am here, to help you along a mental, physical, and emotional journey to making your life so much better. Thank you and welcome to the Savaj Lifestyle.